So over on my Twitch, I was asked, how do I find my sens? I gave a very vague explanation, but I was like, you know what, I'll make a video and go more in depth to help, more people around, and a more up-to-date version, because a lot of them were saying we're trying to find videos, but none of them have been made since last season. So I'm going to give a updated version on how I found my sens and what, helped me in the process. So if this does help you, please leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, so first thing that I look for when I'm trying to find a sens, first I look for a template, and I'll go to Beaulo, Spoit, Uzi. I find all these players and I find their sens and I find a template to start off with. If you start off with a sens and you join the game, your sens is like 50-50, whatever, like you need to find a template. So this second tip ties in with the first tip, but find a play style and emulate that. And what I mean by that is Beaulo, for an example. Beaulo is very high sense, very smooth, but flicky player. Shiko is very, fast, flicky, but it's very smooth because that's his low sense. He's a low sense player. Beaulo is a much more higher sense player. Jolly's very flicky, very jittery. He is a high sense player. So find someone that you are trying to replicate and go off their sens. Once you have found the player that you're trying to emulate, and once you have found their sensitivity, adjust it to fit you. Say for an example, you're trying to move like Beaulo, right? Adjust it to your moving like Beaulo, but with your own sensitivity. And if your goal is to play similar to Shiko, find his sensitivity and adjust it to your moving like him. Smooth, but smooth, able to flick, precise aim. So what I do to fully enforce my sensitivity onto me is I have criterias, and I want to make sure that I tick off all these criterias so I know that I am getting into the right sensitivity. For an example, one of the criterias is being able to 180, very well. So I'll, see if I can 180 very, smoothly and stuff. That's good for me. And yeah, same, I'll have another criteria for flicking. If I'm able to flick to object, then that's good. Tracking, all that type of stuff. So that's what I have for me to more enforce myself. Little micro adjustments from long distance aim. That's what I like to do to better, muscle memory and enforce my sensitivity. And the main reasons why I have these criteria is because when I used to just find a new sens and be like, oh, this feels really nice, the next day I reuse this sensitivity and it's like, oh damn, this sensitivity feels like dog shit. So this is why I like to have criteria so it better feels good, and when I run it, the next day, it doesn't feel like complete dog shit. So that's what I like to do to better, enforce it. So once you have done all these things, make sure to not change your sensitivity too much. Now, for some people can change their sensitivity all the time and it doesn't affect them. But for some others, they will change the sensitivity too much and they will never build up the muscle memory to fully adopt your sensitivity. So try not to change it up too much. I mean, it doesn't affect you too much if you change like your ADS sense by 2 or something like that, but just try not to change it too much. And then that's really it. That's how I find my sensitivity, and maybe it might help you find yours. I hope this video does help though. If it doesn't, you got more, questions you want to ask, please leave a comment down below. And also find me on my Twitch. Like, I legit stream almost every day, so you'll be able to catch me there. And yeah, anywho, I hope this video does help you. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe. It does help immense. And yeah, I shall see you guys later.